Hello everyone, welcome to IMS Academy. I hope guys audio and video both are clear. So you guys can confirm also whether audio and video both are clear to you or not. Okay, so welcome everyone. Till now, if you not joined our IMS Academy Telegram group, then you can join the Telegram group. Here when you will join the Telegram group, you will get the upcoming all live YouTube lectures video link. Other than this, you will get the lectures PDF also there. Important updates related to the webinar seminar will be available there only. PSU and other government job notification will be updated there only. And yes, the daily quiz or many more questions you will see. So you should not miss to join the IMS Academy Telegram group. For the details how to join, the details are mentioned in the description box. You can join the Telegram group. If you are preparing for the GATE 2025 or 26, you can go with us in the live online program. You can join our live online program where you will get these special features where 800 plus live hour, 800 plus hours of live classes with the live interaction, more than 4,000 questions in practice you will get. And we are having 33 year previous year GATE question bank GQB, so which we recently launched, and lots of the benefits you will get here. So for the more details you can contact directly to our student advisory team. They will guide you and they will help you in this case. Okay guys, so I hope audio video both are clear. Let me also check. Yeah, good evening Anwar, welcome. Alright, so let's start with here. In the yesterday session we had a discussion on the engineering mathematics question of the last weekend, and now in this session we will talk about the general aptitude questions of the last weekend. So let's start with the very first question, number 1 I am having, which is from the mechanical 2024. Okay, one very important thing I will tell you here before starting the question, that in the last weekend we are having in every branch we are having question from the number series or the number system. So the student who are going to appear in the next weekend, so they need to be prepared very well from the number series also, because this is one of the very important topic which we can observe from the last one. So you should prepare very well for the series concept or the number system questions also. So very first question I am having here, that is find the odd one from the given series. The question is from the mechanical 2024. Find the odd one from the given series. Okay, the series is given to us. Let's approach how to find out the odd one or the wrong one, which number is not satisfied here. So the series is very simply we can understand 1, 1, 2, 3. Then we are having here 6, 8, 13 and 21. So which number is not suitable here, which number is not satisfying the series concept here, which number is not suitable in this case. So we need to find out the odd one. Let's approach to the odd one. How we will approach? Let's go for it. So first of all I can see here I am having the very first number 1. Okay, so 1 is as it is. The next number is 1. When you will go for this 2, you can see now here we should go with 1 plus 1, means sum of the last two terms. So 1 plus 1 will be 2. Okay, when you will reach to the 3, it should be sum of again last two term, 2 plus 1 3. Now again when you will reach to the 6, so according to this rule it should be sum of the last two term, 3 plus 2 5. At the place of this 6 we should have 5. Suppose I am going with the 5. If I will substitute here at the place of 6, I will replace this 6 by the 5. Then what happen? 5 plus 3 will be 8. Yes, this satisfy. 8 plus 5 will be 13. Yes, this satisfy. 13 plus 8 will be 21. Yes, this satisfy. But when you are checking with the 6, 6 plus 3 is 9. No, it's not satisfying. So that's why it should be the wrong one. It should be the odd one, which we need to replace by the 5. Very easily, very simply we can approach it. Yeah, exactly. This was not done in the maths yesterday. No. We did not do this question in the yesterday. Actually, this question I posted as in short. So you can see this question recently I posted as in short. Okay, it's not done in the maths. Let's come to the second question. So now the next question I am having again from the mechanical 2024. So again the question is from the series, from the given series, find the odd one out. From the given series, find the odd one. Odd one out. So again we are having question from the series. Let's see. Let's approach it. The question is 19. Next is 37. Next is 21. Next is 17. Next is 23, 29, 31, and I think last one is 11. Okay. So we are having this series. We need to identify which number is not satisfying in this series, which one is not correct one. So odd one out. So look at the series. This is very simple question again from the series concept. In mechanical 2024 they asked about the two questions from the number system. So first one is 19, okay, 37, okay, 17, okay, 23, 29, 31 and 11. When I am observing all these number which I mark here, other than the 21, if I will observe all these numbers 19, 37, 17, 23, 29, 31 and 11, I can see here all the numbers are nothing but the prime numbers. Very easily we can see here that the all numbers which I marked here are the prime numbers. But when you come to the 21, 21 is not a prime number. You can see this is a composite number because 7 into 3 we can write down as in 21. Actually the prime number is a number whose factor is itself or the 1. So here when I am talking about the 21, 21 is not only divisible by 21, it is divisible by 7 and 3 also. So this is a composite number, a number which is having more than 2 factors, more than 2 multiple, that is called the composite number. So here we are having the 21, that is called the more than 2 or more than 2 factors. So that's why here 7, 3 and 1. So 3 factors we are having. So this is a composite number and the remaining numbers are nothing but the prime numbers. So that's why my answer should be 2, 1, 21 here. Okay, so this will be the odd one. I hope it is clear, dear students. Now let's jump to the next question. Okay, the next question is again from the series, but this question was from the civil 2024. The next question is, in the given series, find the value of x. We need to find out the value of x. In the given series, find the value of x. X means the unknown. Find the value of x. So my series is 3, 7, 15, x, 63, 127 and 255. Let's approach it. When I will go with this one, 3, 7, 15, x, 63, 127 and 255, we need to identify what should be here, which number will satisfy here at this position. So let's approach it very easily, very simply. Again we can go with this question, dear students. Look at here, this number is 3 as it is. When you will multiply this number with the 2, that is 3 into 2, 6. 6 plus 1 will be your 7 here. Similarly, when you will check the same concept for the 7, you can see 7 into 2, that is 14. 14 plus 1 is nothing but your 15. So the same concept I should follow the next number also. 15 into 2 multiply 15 into 2 plus 1. So 15 into 2 means the result is 30. 30 plus 1 should be 31. So at the place of this x I should have 31. But as I need to check for the remaining, the next number also, so let's check it out the same concept for the next number. This is 15, 5, 1, 5. When I will check the same concept here, so I can see 31 into 2, 62 plus 1 is 63, it is satisfying. When you want to check for the next number, that is again 63 into 2 plus 1, 126 plus 1, 127 and so on, it will be satisfied. So that's why the required answer in this case should be 3, 1, 31. Very easily we can understand this concept. Alright. Now let's come to the next question. Now the next question is from the again civil 2024 question. and this question is talking about if P and Q, we are having if P and Q greater than 0, okay, if P and Q greater than 0 and PQ is not equals to 1, P by Q, P and Q is greater than 0 and P by Q is not equals to 1, then for the relation is given to us P by Q whole power P by Q equals to P to the power P by Q minus 1. For this relation, which of the following option is correct? Which of the following is correct? Let's approach which of the following is correct, how to deal. So here I am having options, I am writing the options. First of all, the first option is Q to the power P is equals to P to the power 2Q. The second option is Q power P equals to P power Q. The third option is square root of P equals to square root of Q. And the last one is none of these. Let's approach. By finding difference also we can do it, ma'am. Yeah, in the previous question, yes, definitely you can go. Alright, now here we are having this quantity, this I need to solve and I need to check it out whether which option is satisfying here. So let's write down the required result, the given thing. First of all, I am starting with the given, what is given to us? P by Q whole to the power P by Q. Okay, and that is equals to P to the power P by Q, and I want to just open this one. P to the power P by Q we are having, and it should be P power minus 1. And this one also I want to open. I want to write down P to the power P by Q divided Q to the power P by Q. That is equals to P power P by Q divided by P power 1, because P inverse is nothing but 1 upon P. I can see P power P by Q and P power P by Q will be gone, because here P and Q is greater than 0 and P by Q is not equals to 1. So when it is greater than 0, then definitely you can cancel out these two things here. So when you will go with this one, so can I write down this this value as an, if I will write down this will be, if I will just reverse every number, so it should be P inverse is equals to Q to the power Q to the power minus, we are having here P by Q. Okay, P inverse is equals to Q to the power minus P by Q when we are having. So if I want to just make it easy, I want to just solve it, or if you suppose if you don't want to do, we can do like this also. If you don't want to do, then just do the cross multiplication. The thing is ultimately same only. If you want to go with the cross multiplication here, because when you will cancel out the numerators, it will be 1 only. So it should be P equals to Q to the power P by Q. So by just a cross multiplication also we can get this quantity. Yeah. So when I will approach it, so what should be here? Now I want to solve it in a simple manner. So just take both the sides power Q, just like we are doing the square both the sides now. So here I want to go with the power Q both the sides. When I will go with the power Q both the sides, so P to the power Q equals to Q to the power P by Q and whole power Q. Q and Q will be gone in this case, hence your answer should be P power Q equals to Q to the power P. Your answer should be P power Q equals to Q to the power P. Although you can solve this question by taking the logarithm also, so here only you can take the logarithm and you can solve. But by this manner also we can solve, that is very easily we can go for the solution. Right? Yeah, the result will be what we are having here. Yeah, the result will be B for Bombay. P to the power Q equals to Q to the power P will be the final answer, definitely. Here. Yes. Okay, yeah, we can go by taking the ln, or that is the natural log only. We can go by solving that thing also here. Okay, clear? Now when I will go for the next one here, what is the next question? That is again from the civil 2024. Let's approach the question number 5. This was 4. Let's come to the 5. Civil 2024 question. I'm having, the question is very easy, but it's lengthy in terms of the language. It is lengthy, so I'm writing the language in a locality. The houses in a locality, the houses are numbered in the given manner, are houses are numbered in the given manner okay, such that the house of the number, such that the house number of one side of the road, house number of one side of the road are consecutive odd number, are consecutive odd number starting from 301, starting from 301. This is the important thing, consecutive odd number starting from 301. And if, or let's write down directly, if the number of houses, no, okay, let me complete this one now. And the other side it starts from, or other side is consecutive even number starting from 302, starting from 302. Okay, now if the number of houses are same in both the sides, number of houses, if number of houses are same or equal in both sides, okay, and this is important, difference of sum of both the sides, difference of sum of both the sides is 27, then the total number of houses in each side or in one side, then total number of houses in each side or in one side. The thing is same only, it's not asking about both the sides, it's asking about in each side how many houses will be there. All right, now let's approach. The question is very simple. What is given to us in a locality of houses are, okay, in the locality the houses are numbered in the given manner. What is the manner? That the house number of one side, they are having two sides, one side of the road consecutive odd number. So let's take like this one, very easily we can understand this simple point. If we are having one side is here, okay, and the another, sorry, and I'm taking another side is here, so we are having two sides. You are saying that on the first side, suppose this is my first side where we are having odd consecutive numbers, okay, while in the another side I am having even consecutive numbers. Consecutive means continuous numbers, so even consecutive numbers, and here it is starting from 301. Let's write down 301, the next should be 303, next should be 305, next should be 307, and so on it will be going on, right? Here we are starting from the 302, it should be 304, it should be 306, 246, and it should be 308, and so on and so on it will be going on. All right, okay. Now one very simple thing is given to us, that the number of houses in both the sides are equal. Whatever you are taking, the number of houses are equal. So, and the difference of sum of both the sides is 27. Difference of both the sides means here you can go with like this one. If you will go for the addition of all these houses in this series, means in this roadside, that is odd consecutive numbers, and you will go for sum of all these houses which are in terms of the even consecutive numbers. So the when you will add both these, I mean this one and this one, and then you will go for the difference. So addition of all these, let me write down, addition of all these and addition of all these, between the sum, the difference of these sum is nothing but 27. So here, as we don't know ki, how many houses we are having, so we need to go for which number we don't know. So here directly we can approach this question, rather going with the series concept ki here you will use separately the series, here you will use separately the series. Rather doing this one, we can solve the question directly ki when you are saying, this is very simple and the common sense we can use here, ki if you are saying that you are talking about the difference, sum of the difference. Sum of the difference means, suppose I am having here the numbers 2, 4, 6, 8. These are my even numbers. And if I will go for the odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. So if I will go for the difference, so either I can go for sum of all these numbers and then sum of all these numbers and the difference between these numbers. Or directly I can approach that the difference between these two numbers, difference between these two, difference between these two, the difference is ultimately same only na. And then I will go for the addition of all these number. Then I will go for the addition of all these number. That will be my answer only. The required numbers. If you want to just sum up to this, the 7 and 8. So look at here, the difference is 1. Look at here, the difference is here, if I am taking in the positive sense. So here the difference is 1. Here the difference is 1. Here the difference is 1. Here also the difference is 1. If I am looking for how many terms I am having here, the 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many terms I am having? I am having actually the number of terms is 4 only. Right? So very easily we can understand this concept. So very simply I will go for this one. That similarly if I will go for the difference between these two numbers, that is 1 only. Difference between these two, that is 1. I am taking again the difference I am taking in the positive side in the modulus form. Why? Because we are having a number of houses and number of houses cannot be in the negative term. That we know very well. So here also you can take with the difference, this will be 3305. The difference is 1. Here also you can take the difference is 1 and so on you can continue. So you add, as this difference is already given to you, difference is already given to you 27. So when I will go with this one, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 and so on, and this is nothing but 27 which is given to me. So how it is possible? How many terms should be there? When I am going up to the difference, means the difference, sum of these difference. Okay, so that is nothing but I need to go, it is given to me already 27. So when I will go up to the 27, then only I will have the, I am having 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So when I will get the 27, when I will cover this one 27 times. So very easily I can approach this one, this, when I will cover this 1, 1, 1 up to the 27 times, then only my the required result or my difference of sum of both the sides will be 27. So hence you can approach the number of houses in each line or in each row will be 27. 27 houses are here and 27 houses are there only. Okay, if the question will ask about find the total number of houses in this case, so total number of houses will be 27 in one side, 27 in another side. So 27 plus 27, that is 54. But the question is asking only about how many houses are there or total number of houses in each side. So each side it is asking. So each side or in one side the result will be 27. Yes. I hope very clearly you guys can approach this one. So that's why my result will be 27. Very simply I can approach it. Clear? Everybody? Alright. Now let's come to the next question. So that this was a very good question we are having. Let's come to the next question. And the question is from the clock. So what is the question? On the given day? On the given day. This question is also from the Civil 2024. On the given day for the time 12:05 to 12:55. On the given day, the time 12:05 to 12:55 in a clock. How many times minute hand? How many times minute hand and second hand coincide? Minute hand and second hand coincide each other. So if I will go with this question again, if I will go with this question, yeah, I will come to that question also, earth, moon, sun, don't worry, I will come to that question also, don't worry. Yeah, so here what I can see, I'm having here 12:55 and the next time is 12:05. So here you can see, as you are talking about the minute hand and the second hand. So minute hand and second hand, in 1 minute they coincide each other one time only. So if we are looking for the time, so 12:05 to 12:55, the time is nothing but 50 minutes. Okay, so when it is coincide each other in 1 minute, one time, in 1 minute, one times. So in 50 minutes, it will coincide 50 times. So very easily we can approach the result should be 50. In 1 minute it is one time. So in 50 minutes it should be 50 time. Clear? I hope it is clear everybody. So very simply we can approach. If you want to check, you can check by this one, when you will go with the 12:05 to 12:06. Okay, that is 1. Then 5 to 6, 1. 6 to 7, 1. 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10. So if you want to calculate overall, so it will be lengthy. If you want to calculate, means up to the 5 to 10. If I will go in terms of the 5 to 10, or let's take 5 to 15 also you can take. So when you will go up to the 5 to 10, it will coincide 5 times. When I will go for the next 5, it will go coincide again next 5 times. So 5, 5, 5. When you will go up to the 55, it will coincide a total 50 times. Okay. So up to the 12:55, it will coincide 50 times. Your answer will be 50. Alright. Now let's come to the next question. So I am coming to the next one, that the earth moon question only from the civil. This was, I think, question number 7. So civil 2024, the question is from the earth moon. What is the question given? Given angle, okay, it's given to us the angle earth, moon and sun is 90 degree between moon, earth and sun. It is 89.85 degree. So then you need to find out the distance. You need to find out the distance between earth to sun divided by distance from earth to moon. What will be the distance? So distance between earth and sun and distance between earth and moon, what will be that? Here we are having options also. 238, 328, 283 and 382. Let's approach it. So here what to do? First of all, you guys can see what is given to us. So if you are not understanding what is given to us, so let's make. So if suppose somewhere it is given to you a triangle name is PQR. This is very simple, very easily. The class 7th, 8th concept is here. So if somewhere given to you the angle PQR. So angle PQR means here this will be the first quantity, this will be the second quantity, this will be the last one. And we know very well, whenever we are having angle PQR, so angle has to made at nothing but the midpoint only. So means the Q only. So in this case, the angle is nothing but my PQR, means the Q only. So similarly, if I will go for the earth, moon and sun, let me make the triangle and it will give you the clarity. So if I will make the triangle here, okay. So let's see, suppose you are starting from the earth, then you are going for the moon and this will be the sun. Because I am having angle earth, moon, sun is 90 degrees. So this angle is 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree only. And moon, earth, sun, moon, earth and sun. So this angle, this one is 89.85 degree. Okay, I hope you can understand my point. So I just made it intentionally very big because this will be when I will just add these two angles. So these two will be 90 and 89. It will be approximately 1 degree angle, but I am making intentionally it big so that you can easily understand ki what I'm trying to say. This angle will be the very small angle, very small angle, around 1 degree or maybe less than 1 degree. But here I intentionally made it, okay, too big to just understand, to give you clarity. Alright, here, so now we need to go for this one. So first of all, I can understand this is nothing but a right angle triangle. In right angle triangle, this is your hypotenuse, okay, and if you will just take this as an, you are having this as an hypotenuse, this will be your perpendicular, and this you can take as an base, okay, and you are looking for, we know, suppose what we need to find out, the distance between earth and sun. Earth to sun divided by distance between earth to moon. So earth to sun divided by earth to moon we need to find out, okay, earth to sun divided by earth to moon. So I am just approaching, let us assume this distance is A and let us assume this distance is B, okay. If I will go with the simple concept of cos theta, if I will find out here, this will be nothing but, cos theta is nothing but hypotenuse by the, this is my hypotenuse by the base only, okay. So when you will go with the, or sorry, the cos theta will be base by the hypotenuse. When you will just approach it, you can write down the result here. So when I will go for this one, this I am writing here the base, okay. So when I will go here, cos theta means cos of angle is my 89.85 degree, and that is equals to base by the hypotenuse. So base is my B and hypotenuse is A only, okay. So here if you will go for this one, cos 89.85 degree, as we required to find out the value, I am taking it, suppose A by B, I need to find out here the value A by B, so I can just go for the reverse of this one. So A by B will be 1 upon cos of 89.85 degree. When you will calculate the value of this one by the calculator, 1 upon hypotenuse by adjacent, there, that is the same thing, okay. So here when you will go with this one, now, so your result will be 381. I think it is approximately 381.97. Please guys confirm about the calculation. You can confirm about the calculation. This will be 381.97. 381.97 because I am having option around 381.97 is, you can write down approximately it will be 382. So your distance will be 382 in this case. Your distance will be 382 in this case. Clear? All right. Now let's come to the next question. This was 7, I think. Now let's come to the question number 8. So the next question is from the, okay, the question is from the probability instrumentation question is there, IN 2024. And few questions of IN is similar to the civil only. So that's why you can see few questions are same. So if I will go for this one, there are 16 teams in a Premier League. How many? There are 16 teams. So I am writing the question, there are 16 teams in a Premier League. Okay. Out of that one, the team has been selected. Okay. These teams are divided into two pools of 8 teams each. Pool A and that is Pool B. These teams are divided into the two pools of 8 teams each. So when the total is 16, so here you are having 8 teams and here also you are having 8 teams. Further in Pool A, there are 4 teams. In Pool A, you are having with the red logo and with the blue logo. Red logo and here the blue logo. When you will approach it, when you will go for it here, So red logo and blue logo. So this will be 4 and this will be again 4. Similarly, when I will go for the pool B, that is also converted into the two parts, red and blue with 5 and 3. So red and blue with 5 by 3. This is 5 and this is 3. Okay. So what the question is asking, if final is to be held between one team only from each pool, final will be held between one team from the each pool. So then find the probability that the team with a different logo will play the final. Find the probability. Okay, I am writing here. Find the probability team with different logo will play the final. Let's approach it. Okay, I missed it. Now. Yeah, what you are saying? In this question, it is given like half moon phase to confuse. That is only just for the confusion. Right, Anwar, absolutely right you are saying. So I want that you guys should try this question. This is very simple question and already I uploaded the solution of this one in the short form also. So you guys can just try this one. Everybody, just go for it, have a try, then we will go for the solution also. Just try, bachcho. Okay, this was I write down B and this was I write down A. Okay, let's approach it. Very easily we can go for this one. Had you tried? Yeah. Let's approach. So very simply we can go. Okay, I will make the question very easy. Within the 2 lines you can solve this question. Total you are having 16 teams. Out of that you are having pool A and you are having pool B. Okay. In each pool you are having 8 teams. Here also you can go with the red logo. Here also you can go with the blue logo. In this case also the red, and in this case also you are having blue. So when you will go with this red, blue, okay, it is mentioned this is required 4, here it is required 5 and 3. So what are the possible cases? You want that the final will be there, or final will be held between the two teams of the different logo. So what is the possibility that suppose you are choosing the pool A, okay, from the pool A, suppose the red logo team will be there, and from pool B, blue logo team will be there, or from the pool A, blue logo team will be there, and from the pool B, red logo team will be there. So very simply we can approach it. So here you can write down the possible cases. Your possible cases will be red from the pool A and blue from the pool B, or blue from the pool A and red from the pool B. So very easily we can understand this one. Why I am saying and because the final will be held between two teams only na. So in the final either we can have the red team from the pool A or blue team from the pool B, or we can have blue team from the pool A or the red team from the pool B. Very simply we can approach it. So when I will go for this one, what about the probability? Look at here. Oh, here you are having 8 in each case. So probability of having red in this case will be 4 by 8. Probability of having blue in this case will be 4 by 8. Probability of having red in this case will be favorable by total 5 by 8. Probability of having blue in this case will be favorable by total, that is 3 by 8. Very easily we can approach. So now I will go for the result, as in either it will be 4 by 8 and 4 by 8 and 3 by 8, or it is 4 by 8 and 5 by 8. Okay. When you will solve it, 4 into 3 is 12, 12 by 64 plus 20 by 64, that is you are having 32 by 64, means 1 by 2, means your answer will be 0.5. So in both the ways you can write down the answer. Very simply we can approach for this question. I hope it is clear to everyone. Okay. Yes. All right. Now, so this is done. And let's come to the next question. What we are having, look at the question. So the question is again from the civil itself. This question is from the civil itself. Civil 2 sets we are having. This is question from the civil afternoon set. Find the sum of 20 consecutive. Find the sum of 20 consecutive odd numbers. Sum of 20 consecutive odd numbers divided by square of 20. Divided by square of 20. So we need to find out the sum of the 20 consecutive odd numbers divided by the square of 20. So first of all, sum of the 20 consecutive odd numbers. If you guys remember about what is the sum of first n odd numbers, or first n odd natural numbers. So I am writing here 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 and so on. When you will go up to the n odd numbers, so the formula of sum of n odd natural number, sum of first n odd natural number, so the formula is nothing but n square. So we can use this formula directly here for the sum. Okay, there is no need to check the sum. For the sum means by each and every term putting, directly we can understand that the sum of sum of the 20 consecutive odd numbers, so it will be n square only here. So when I will go for this one, so I am writing directly the required number will be 20 square. Okay, divided by, you are saying divided by square of 20 only again. So 20 square divided by 20 square. So your answer will be 400 by 400, that is 1 only. Very easily we can write down this result, that is 1 only. Yes. Yeah, maybe I'm missing some comments. I cannot see the comments all. Yes, now. So the answer is 1 in this case. Yeah, in the previous question it was 0.5. In this question it was 1. All right. Let's go for the next question. Okay, the next question is again a good question. The similar pattern of question we already solved so many times. So that was 8 and this was 9. I think this was 8, this was 9. Let's come to the question number 10. Okay, this is again from the civil 2024 afternoon slot. This was also from the afternoon slot. Let's approach the question. A student supposed to do the product of two numbers. Similar pattern of question, so many times we already approached. The student supposed to do the product of two numbers. Product of two numbers, that is P and Q. But by mistakenly he did P by Q. Okay. but by mistakenly he did P by Q, means divide. So in this case the percentage error comes 80%. So then the percentage error comes 80%. Okay, so find the value of Q. Okay, so then find the value of Q. Value of Q. I'm not sure. Do we have options? Yeah, we do have. The options are 5, root 5, 2 and square root of 2. These are the options which I am having. I'm not sure about exactly what options you are having. I'm not sure what exactly options you are having, but I'm having these options: 5, root 5, 2 and root 2. A student supposed to do the product of two numbers P and Q, but by mistakenly he did P by Q, then the percentage error comes 80%. So find the value of Q. So how to approach? So we can very easily understand the student need to do P into Q, but by mistake, okay, he did or by mistake he approached to P by Q, and in this transaction the percentage error comes 80%. Okay Ji. So let's go for this one. We can use this one by the simple percentage increment decrement concept. That is the initial value minus final value by the initial value multiply with the 100 is equals to your given percentage. So directly you can solve this one. This will be my initial value. This will work as a final value. So PQ minus P by Q divided by initial, that is PQ. And if you are looking for the percentage difference, that is 80 by 100 only. Okay. So the percentage difference will be actually multiply with the 100 is equals to 80, but I am just converting already this one. So this is nothing but 4 by 5. Okay. So when you will go with this, you can see here P and P you can cancel out. You are having, when I will take LCM in the numerator, Q square minus 1 by Q into Q, that is equals to 4 by 5. When you will write down this in a more systematic manner, so it will be Q square minus 1 by Q square is equals to 4 by 5. Here what you can do, you can just write down it in a simpler manner. Q square by Q square minus 1 by Q square is 4 by 5. Q square will be gone. You are having 1 minus 1 by Q square is 4 by 5. I want to take this 4 by 5 here and this 1 by Q square here. So it will be 1 minus 4 by 5 is equals to 1 by Q square. Hence it will be 1 by 5 equals to 1 by Q square. So I can write down the value of Q square is 5, but I am not asking, the question is not asking me for finding the Q square. The question is asking me directly the value of Q. So when I will go for the value of Q, it will be square root of 5. The value of Q will be square root of 5. Very simply we can approach. Yeah, hello, Yash Raj. Sitting arrangement wala question I don't have, Anwar. Okay, I'm not sure about the data, that's why I'm not sure about that question. If the language will confirm once, then only we can take the question. Okay, I hope it is clear, everyone. Alright, now let's come to the next question. The question is again very good question from the ratio. So the question is, I think, question number 11, Civil 2024. Again the question is from the afternoon slot. That the previous one was the 10. This is the question number 11. The ratio of number of girls to number of boys. The ratio of number of girls to number of boys in class 8 is the same. In class 8 is same as the ratio of number of boys to number of girls in class 9. Okay, So total number of students in class 8 is 450. Total number of student in class 8 is 450 and total number of student in class 9 is 360. Okay. And if the number of girls in class 8 is equals to the number of girls in class 9, means if the number of girls in class 8 and 9 is same, number of girls in class 8 and 9 is same. Okay, the number of girls in class 8 and 9 is same, then the number of girls in each class, then the number of girls in each class. Let's approach it. All right, in each class we are looking for the result. So let's approach. Very easily we can approach the question. We are having number of girls, number of boys, the ratio of girls to boys and boys to girls is given to us for class 8 and 9. So what is given? First of all, let's write down whatever we are having. So I am having the number of girls to number of boys. So girls of class 8 by boys of class 8. This ratio is equals to the boys to number of girls. So boys of class 9 by girls of class 9. First of all, one more thing, the total students in class 8 is 450. Total student class 9 is 360. Yeah. Okay. Total number of students in class 8 is 450. Closer. Total number of students in class 9 is 360. And if the number of girls in class 8 and 9, so we need to find out the number of girls in class 8 and class 9. So how to, okay, the number of girls in class 8 and 9 is same. So you can write down here girls of class 8 is equals to girls of class 9. Okay, this also is given to us. And we need to find out the number of girls in each class. So let us assume first of all here I want to take here, before that one more thing is girls of class 8 and girls of class 9 is also equal. So I want to consider here, let us assume the girls of class 8 is X. Or you can take it G also, but it will give you confusion. So let us assume the girls of class 8 is X. So the boys of class 8 in this case will be total minus X. I will come to that point also. And girls of class 9 is Y. I am taking 2 points. Let us assume the girls of class 8 is X and the girls of class 9 is Y. So according to this one, it is given to me X is equals to Y, which I will use it later. Alright. Now, if I will go with this ratio, if I will use this ratio here, so according to this one, I need to write down the girls of class 8 divided by boys of class 8. When in the class 8 total students are 450, so the number of boys will be 450 minus X. Similarly, the number of girls in class 9 is Y. So number of boys will be 360 minus Y. So this is 360 minus Y. When you will just solve it here, we are having X into Y equals to 360 minus Y by the cross multiplication. 450 minus X. When I will go for it, I can write down the result is XY equals to 360 into 450. Okay, let it be as it is. I will solve it later. Minus 360X, maybe some terms will be cancelled out. And minus 450Y minus plus XY. So this XY and XY will be gone. These two XY will be gone very easily. So you can write down here, you are having actually 360 into 450. I am writing as it is, as it will come here. So then it will also come with the negative sign. So negative will be cancelled out. And here you are having 360x plus 450. Why? Because I am just taking here the negative sign. Negative will be gone. As it is given to me X is equals to Y. So at the place of this Y, I will put X here. When I will put X here, so this will be 800 and X is equals to 360 into 450. When you will solve 0 will be gone. This will be 9 5 times, 9 times. When you will solve, this will be 9 4 times, 4040. So here it will be X is equals to 200. You can get the value of X is equals to 200. 200 means the number of girls in each class will be 200. Number of girls in each class will be 200 here. Okay, clear everybody? So I hope you are clear with this one. So my result will be x is equals to 200. The final answer is x is equals to 200. Very simply we can approach it. So here if it will ask about the total number of girls in class 8th and 9th, so the result will be 200 plus 200, 400. But when it is asking about the number of girls in each class, so it will be 200 in 8th class and 200 in 9th class. So that you can write down the required number. Alright. Now we are having one question from the verbal segment, and that is also very good question. Let's approach. I want to go with that question number 11. That will be question number 12, and that question is also from the civil, so that is a good question. I want to approach. Arrange in the same order. Okay, arrange in the same order. Whatever the relation we are having in the first one, we need to use the same relation in the second one also. So the thing is, drizzle is related to rain, and then drizzle, rain and downpour. Drizzle, rain and downpour. Okay. So the same relation we need to identify here. What we need to substitute with the quarrel and feud. Quarrel and feud. Okay. Now the options are also given to us. When I will come to the options, that is beaker, second is bag, third is beather, and the last one is dadge. Now let's see what relation we are having here. We need to just identify the things in a very simple manner. What is this one? When you will go for the drizzle means the small drops of the rain, means the light rain, which we used to say is in Bunda Bandi, right? Rim-jim, right? Like this one. So drizzle is the small rain or little bit rain or the small drops of the rain. When you come to the rain is your normal rain only. But when you come to the downpour is the heavy rain. So look at the relation here. We are having drizzle, means this is the minimum part. This is the minimum portion, or this is the minimum measurement of the rain, we can say, that is the drizzle. Then after that it is increased with the rain, means the normal rain, and after that it increased with the downpour, means the heaviest rain. So this is the extremum portion of this rain, and this is the minimum portion of this rain, right? So similarly, when I will come to this one here, quarrel means the argument, simple argument is the quarrel only. When you will come to the quarrel, so quarrel is nothing but the argument only, na, angry argument or disagreement with someone. But when I am coming to the feud is the extreme anger. Feud is, you can say very well, the feud is the word where we can use the word, or rather than this one we can use the extreme anger. So when I will go for the extreme anger or serious argument, okay, which comes from a long time. So for this feud, I am having one very simple word which I can relate with the feud. Feud is just like the Jani Dushman. Okay. Feud is just like the Jani Dushman. You can, I hope you remember this word, and there is a movie also named the Jani Dushman. So this feud we can relate directly with the Jani Dushman, means anyhow they are hungry of their blood. So ek dusre ke khoon ka pyasa hona, like this. So that is the feud. Jani Dushman means bahut pakke wale dushman, like this. So feud is the extreme level of the quarrel. If somebody is quarreling, someone is having argument, okay, that is the extreme level of the argument, that is the feud. And when I will come to this one, so here also according to this relation, this is the minimum, this is the maximum, and this is the middle one. So here I should have the minimum portion of the quarrel. So when I will come to the word beaker, so beaker is actually having the same sense, which is the small argument, or we can say to argue about not an important thing, or to argue on a simple thing or not an important thing. So that is the very, very small level of the argument that you can relate here with the beaker. So that's why it should be the satisfy with the beaker, and you can go very easily with the word. Okay, you can go here very easily with the word or the option A. I hope it is clear to everyone. All right. Now let's come to the next one. So what next I'm having here? Let's see. Okay, the next question is, I think, from, okay, this we already approached. Okay, the question is from the dice, means the mechanical 24. One more question I'm having. This was question number 12. This is question number 13. Mechanical 24 question I'm having one more, and that is, two dice are rolled whose four faces. Two dice are rolled whose four faces are rectangular faces. Whose four faces are rectangular faces. Then whose four faces are rectangular faces having number 2, 3, 5 and 7, and probability of getting each of them, is 1 by 4. Them is 1 by 4. So the dice has, two square faces. Dice has two square faces which never comes up. So the dice has two rectangular faces and two square faces also. So dice has two square faces which never comes up. Okay, never comes on the top or on top. So what is the probability? What is the probability of sum of number? Probability of sum of number on both dice. Sum of number on both dice is greater than 11. Okay, we need to go for the probability where the sum of dice is greater than 11. So it is asking about sum of the dice greater than 11. Very simply we can approach this question. So two dice are rolled here. Very simply it is given to you. Okay, what the condition, what the numbers you are having, 2, 3, 5 and 7. So we are looking only for the, we know very well the dice is having the 6 number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But here in this case it is talking about the biased dice where you are having 2, 3, 5, 7 numbers only. Where we need to discuss the numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7 only. The dice has two square faces also, so we need not to talk about the square faces. It's only asking about the sum greater than 11, so we will also talk about the sum greater than 11. So you want sum greater than 11 first of all. So I will write down directly my possible cases for sum greater than 11. So what are the possible cases for sum greater than 11? When you will go for the possible cases of sum greater than 11, I am having here 2, 3, 5, 7. If I will make the total 2, 3, 5, no, it will not make. Okay, because I am having only, I am talking about probability of sum on both the dice. Two numbers at a time I can take now. When I am having two dice, so I will take two numbers at a time. Okay, on the two phases we need to discuss. So if I will go for 2, 3, no, it will not work. When I will go for 2, 5, it will not work. 2, 7, it will not work. 3, 5, no. 3, 7 also not giving you the sum greater than 11. But when I will come to the 5, 7, yes, this is possible. Okay, 5, 7 is possible. 5 on the first one, 7 on the second one. So you can write down the first possible case is 5 and 7. Okay, or it is possible the reverse of this one. On the first one I will have 7 and on the second one I will have 5. Okay, now when I am checking with the 2, you can see I am writing here 2, 3 will not give me sum greater than 11. 2, 5 will also not give me. 2, 7 will also not give me. When I will checking for the 3, So it will 3 5 is also not will give me, 3 7 is also not give me, and 3 2 so definitely not. When I will come to the next one, 5 7 it can give me, 7 5 also it will give me, but I need to check for the 7 also now. So it will be 7 7, yeah, 7 7 will also possible. So the next case is 7 7. So these three are your possible cases. In these three cases only you can get the sum greater than 11, which is your requirement. So if you want sum greater than 11, so how to approach? Very easily we can see 5 7 7 5 or 7 7 is possible. And here the probability of getting each of them number, each of these number means either 2 3 5 4 7, the probability is given to you 1 by 4. So you can write down probability of getting 5 and means multiplication 7. So this will be my required probability of getting 5 and 7 or means plus, or probability of getting 7 and probability of getting 5 or means plus, probability of getting 7 and probability of getting 7. So when you will solve, you are having this is also 1 by 4 into 1 by 4, because for every term the probability is 1 by 4 only, it is mentioned here. This is also 1 by 4 1 by 4, and this is also 1 by 4 1 by 4. So this is nothing but 3 into, when you will go for this one, thrice of 1 by 16. Okay, so that you can write down 3 by 16 will be your answer. In this case your answer should be 3 by 16. If you are having options, then you can write down the result as in 3 by 16. If in this question options were not present, then you can write down in terms of the decimal also by calculating this one. Okay, so you guys can confirm also ki whether the options were present or not. All right, now let's come to the next question. This was 13, so I'm having the next also 14, and this question is also from the mechanical. The question is, the relation is given to us if x by pq minus r square. I need to check it. If x by pq minus r square equals to y by qr minus p square equals to z by rp minus q square. X by pq minus r square, y by qr minus p square, and z by rp minus q square. Then find what we need to find. Then find the value of px. Find the value of px plus qy plus rz. Find the value of px plus qy plus rz. Very easily we can approach this one. Very easily we can approach this one. Okay, so I will start from the thing whatever is given to me. When I will start from the thing, this is x by pq minus r square, that is y by qr minus p square. The next is z by square, this is also square, z by rp minus q square, and let us assume this equals to k. And I'm assuming this equals to k, I need actually the value of x, y and z. So I will find out the value of x, y, z from here, and I will put in the required form. So when I will put in the required form, it will give me the result. So from here I can very easily get the value of x will be k into pq minus r square. From here I will get the value of y equals to k into qr minus p square. And from here I will get the value of z is equals to k into rp minus q square. All these three values I will put in the required number. So my required thing is my required thing is px plus qy plus rz. So p into x is your k. If you want, you can just open it also. If you want to, you can just open it here only, or let me write down, then I will open it. Okay, so p into k pq minus r square plus q into y k qr minus p square n plus pqr, that is z, at the place of z we are having k into rp minus q square. Okay, So let's open it. So here when I will go for open, this will be p square. Okay, I'm having k overall. So I'm just taking first of all k common, and when I will take common, so I will just use it later. So I'm taking it as it is, k from here, and k from here. So when I will open, this will be p square q minus pr square. Similarly, when I will open this one, this will be q square r minus p square q. When I will open this one, it will be r square p minus rq square. Now look at the terms. P square q minus p square q will be gone. Pr square minus pr square and plus pr square will be gone. Rq square or minus rq square will be gone. So all the terms will be cancelled out. You are having 0 only here. So that is k into 0. So hence your required result will be shunya, 0 here. So if we are looking for the value of this one, it should be 0. If you are looking for the value of this one, so it should be 0. Yes? You guys can confirm about also this one. Give me the confirmation also about this one. Okay. Now, let's go for the next question. The question number 15. It has been asked from the DA branch. Let's approach. From the given digits 1, 3, 4, 6, 7. From the given digits 1, 3, 4, 6 and 7. How many numbers of 4 digit are, how many numbers can be make of 4 digit which are divisible by 3? So how many numbers of 4 digit are possible which are divisible by 3? Possible which are divisible by 3. We need to go for this one. Let's approach it. Bacho, you can confirm also. You can give me the confirmation ki yes, we are getting the point and we are approaching the solution also. So this is also a good question from the given series. The series is, from the given numbers, the numbers or the digits 1, 3, 4, 6, 7. I need to make a 4 digit number which is divisible by 3. Okay. So before approaching to this question, I hope you guys know about this one. Already we used to deal this simple concept in the rules of the divisibility. We used to approach with this one, that any number will be divisible by 3 if sum of all the digits of that number will be divisible by 3. So we know very well the rules of the divisibility of 3 is sum of all the numbers, sum of all the digits is divisible by 3. So if sum of all the digits is divisible by 3, then only your number will be divisible by 3, right? That we know very well. Here I need to make a 4 digit number. Look at the question, 1, 2, 3 and 4 digit number you need to make, and the numbers you are having from which you can make 1, 3, 4, 6 and 7. Among these we need to make a 4 digit number first of all. Okay, before approaching to the solution, let's check what is the sum of all these digits. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7. When I will go for all, although I need to make only a 4 digit number, but still I will check what is the sum of all the available digits. So 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 7. When you will add, that is 10 and 10, 20 and 1 you are having 21. When I will go for sum of all these available digits or all these available numbers, that is 21 only. So here the sum is 21. I need to make the number which is divisible by 3. So when I will make the number which is divisible by 3, first of all I can see here what is the possibility. What is the possibility? As I cannot take here all the 5 number, I need to miss. I need to skip any one of them. That is very sure. I need to skip any one of them. So if you will skip any one of them, so what is the possibility? Suppose in this case I am starting from the first number. Suppose I will skip the 1. if I will skip in this case 1, if I will skip the 1, so my total is 21. When I will just skip this one, so 21 minus 1 is 20, which is not divisible by 3, which is not divisible by 3, right? So this is not possible, so I cannot skip the 1. I need to take it as it is. Okay ji. Suppose now if I want to skip the next number 3. If I will skip the 3, so 21 minus 3. When you will go for the number here 21 minus 3, so you are having in this case 18. Okay. You are having in this case 18. So when you will check the number 18, divisibility of 18 by the 3. So yes, this number is divisible by 18. So yes, we can just go with the 3. We can skip the 3, but we cannot skip the 1. Let's check similarly for the 4. When I will check for the 4, so I can see if I will check for the 4, that is 21 minus 4. So 21 minus 4 is 17, and 17 is not divisible by 3. So this is also not possible. So this also I cannot take. When I will come to the 6, similarly here, when I will come to the 6, if I want to skip the 6, so 21 minus 6, that is nothing but 15. And yes, 15 is divisible by 3. So yes, you can skip the 6. Why I am skipping? Because I cannot take all the 5 numbers. Nah, I need to make only the 4-digit number. So when I need to make only the 4-digit number, any one of the number I need to skip anyhow. So if I will skip with the 1, then the resultant, the remaining number sum is not divisible by 3, so you cannot skip this one. Similarly, 3 is possible. When you will take the 3, so the resultant or the remaining number sum is divisible by 3, so you can skip this one. If you will go with the 4, this is also not satisfying. 6 is satisfying. Yes, you can skip this one. Similarly, when you will check for the 7, so 7 is also not satisfying. 21 minus 7, when you will check, the resultant is not divisible by 3. Okay, so that is also not possible. So among these 5 numbers, you can skip only 2 numbers, which is 3 or 6. So suppose I am having here 2 cases in this case. When I can go for the skipping in this case, so I will go for I am having only 2 possibilities or the 2 cases. So when I will go for the case number 1, when I will go for the case number 1, okay, so if I will take, I am skipping 3. So if I am skipping 3, I will come to this point, skip the 3. When you will skip the 3, so you are having the remaining number as 1, 4, 6 and 7. When you will skip the 3, then the sum is divisible by 3. So yes, the number is the 4-digit number, whatever you will make among these 4 digits, 1, 4, 6 and 7, that will be divisible by 3. So very easily I can understand I need to make a 4-digit number only. That is very simply you can approach. You need to make a 4-digit number, and the available numbers are also 4 digits. So the available number is 4. The required places is also 4. So directly you can go for this one now, 4P4. Among these 4 I need to arrange all of them. Among these 4 places or among these 4 numbers, I need to arrange all the 4 numbers in these 4 places. So that is 4P4. That is 4 factorial, which is 24. Similarly, when you will go for the case number 2, when you want to skip the 6. So when you will skip the 6, in this case, the remaining numbers will be 1, 3, 4 and 7. So in this case also you are having 4 places and 4 numbers. In this case also you are having 4 places and 4 numbers. You need to arrange the 4 numbers on the 4 places. So it will be again 4P4, that is 4 factorial, means 24. Hence your required number of ways, will be 24 plus 24. 24 from the first case or 24 from the second case. So the required number of ways will be 48. That is your final answer. Means either the case number 1 is possible or the case number 2 is possible. Hence your final answer will be 24 plus 24. That you can write down directly what? 48. Yeah, repetition is not allowed in this case. Repetition allowed? No, it's not. Beta, whenever in the question it's not mentioned na ki repetition is allowed or not. So we know very well, already we did so many questions, so many GATE questions already there in the when you will check our GQB there also, and on the YouTube also I approach the questions. Ki if the repetition is not, means if in the question it is not mentioned ki whether the repetition is allowed or not allowed, so then we need to take the case where the repetition is not allowed. Okay, if they will give you in specifically they will mention कि yes repetition is allowed, then only you need to take the repetition is allowed. Otherwise in general we need to take the repetition is not allowed. So that's why I cannot go with this one. And once you will take here the numbers repetition is allowed 1 1 1 like this one, so then if you will take 1 1 1 4 times, then also it will not work. So that's why here you should not think about the repetition concept. Okay, so very simply we can approach this question. I hope that is clear to everyone. Now one more question we are having from the same branch. Let's approach to the next one. In a family there are 3 children. In a family there are 3 children. In a family there are 3 children. Then find the probability among them 2 boys and 1 girls. Find the probability among them 2 boys and 1 girl. In a family there are 3 children. It is given to us in a family. The number of children is 3. You need to find out the probability when you are talking about those 3 children. So it should be 2 boys and 1 girl. Okay, so let's approach it. So this is very simple question. As it is given to us in a family there are 3 children. If in a family there are 3 children, so what is the possibility? When we are talking about in a family there are 3 children, so suppose all the 3 will be boys. It is possible? Yes, definitely. It is also possible that 2 are boys and 1 is girl. Yes, that is also possible. It is also possible 1 is girl and 2 are boys. Yes, that is also possible. So that I can write down here all the 3 boys. Or it is possible 2 boy and 1 girl. Yes. Or it is possible 1 girl and 2 boy. Yes. And it is possible also all the 3 are girls only. So when you are talking about all the 3 are girls only. Here I am not doing the sitting arrangement, so I need to check the order. It does not make any difference if the first one is boy or the second one is boy and the third one is girl. Or if the first one is boy, last one is boy and the middle one is the girl. So it does not make any difference here. We are counting only the number of persons here. Okay, so very simply we can understand this one. Ki here I should not go. If I should not go here with those cases, if you want to write down boy, boy, girl, okay, girl, boy, boy, like this, or it will be boy, girl, boy. So there is no need of this one. If still you will write down, then also you can approach, but there is no need. Directly we can approach. So what is the possibility when you are talking about in a family, there are 3 children, either all the 3 will be boy, or all the 3 will be girl, or 2 boys and 1 girl is possible, or 1 boy and 2 girl is possible, like this one. Okay, this is same I repeated, 1 girl and 1 boy and 2 girl is possible. Okay, so only these 4 possible cases are there. So if I will go for the required probability, so my required probability in this case will be favorable by total. So favorable is what, or let me write down here, we are having space now. So the required probability will be favorable by total always. Favorable is what you required. So what is your requirement? You want that 2 boys, among these you want 2 boys and 1 girls. So your favorable is the required number. Required is 2 boys and 1 girls. Look at among this one. Among these 4 cases, we are having favorable as in 2 boy, 1 girl. So only 1 case is there for the 2 boys and 1 girl. So my favorable will be 1 divided by total 1, 2, 3 or 4. So we are having total possible cases are 1 by 4. You can approve the result directly 1 by 4 here. You can approve the result directly 1 by 4 here. Okay. If a student will make like ki no ma'am, I want to make all the 8 cases. So if you want to make all the cases ki boy, 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 like this one, boy, boy, girl, or boy, girl, boy, or girl, boy, boy. Similarly, girl, 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 boy, girl, boy, girl, or boy, girl, girl. If you want to make all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cases, and among these if you want to solve from this one, then also you can solve, although but that will be a careful approach. Okay, if you want to go with this one, so in this case your required probability will be favorable by total, although your total is 8, but now in this case your favorable will be, you want 2 boy and 1 girl. Sequence will not matter, as I told you. The elder one is boy, the younger one is boy, it does not make any difference. So you want 2 boy and 1 girl. So when you want 2 boy and 1 girl, this will be your first case, this will be your second case. Okay, I hope you guys can get. This will be your third case where we are approached. Okay, this 1, 2, 3, and I want a boy, 2 boy and 1 girl, 2 boy, 1 girl, 2 boy, 1 girl, 2 boy, 1 girl. I'm having these 3. Okay, and in this case you need to take 2 boy and 1 girl. So 1, 2, 3 cases we are having here. Any other? 2 boy, no, this is not possible, this is not, this is not, this is not, and this also I need to take. So when I will go with 4 by 8, then no, 2 boy and 1 girl. So boy, boy, girl, boy, or girl, boy. 2 boy and 1 girl. No, in this case if a student will do like this one na, so they will approach, the result is 3 by 8. Okay, no, why 3 by 8? In this case they will do by 3 by 8, which is absolutely wrong. So if you will go with this one na, so you are looking for the 2 boys and 1 girl only. So 2 boys, 1 girl here, 2 boys, 1 girl here, 2 boy, 1 girl here. So in this case you should not approach. If you will go with this one, so these 3 will be 3 by 8, and which is absolutely wrong. So that's why you need to be careful with this one. This is the correct one, this is not the right one. So the correct answer we can go with 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is my answer. Very simply I can approach it. Clear? Okay, and now the next question what I am having here, let me check. Yeah, the question is from the sum. Find the sum of. This was 16. Let's come to the 17. Find the sum of the series. Find the sum of the series. Series is 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 9 plus 1 by 16 plus 1 by 27, and so on. It will be going on up to the infinity. We are having this one. So when you will go with this one, Harshal, yeah, why wrong? Let's approach again. If you are having doubt, let's approach it here. If you want to go in this case now, why? Because in this, just read the question, it is asking only about 2 boys and 1 girl. So when you are looking for the 2 boys and 1 girl, okay, when we are going for the selection only 2 boys and 1 girl. So when I am going for the 2 boys and 1 girl, it does not make any difference ki first one is a boy, second one is also boy, and third one is girl. Or it's also not possible, it does not make any difference ki first one is here like this, first and the last one is boy and the middle one is girl, first and last 2 are boy and the first one is girl. So it does not make any difference in this case. Okay, but if strictly you want to go with this one ki I want a 2 boy and 1 girl only, so in this case you need to be specify that 2 boys and 1 girl will be this one only. Very easily we can identify the 2 boys 1 girl, whatever the possible cases here we are having, it does not make any difference with the sequence, the order ki who is coming first, who is coming second. Ultimately you want a 2 boy and 1 girl. Okay, that's why you should not approach with this one, and whenever you will approach with this one, it will give you the wrong approach. Okay, because it's not asking about that I need to arrange or I need to I need to arrange them with the table or with whenever. It's not asking about the simple arrangement. It's asking about the simple, you need to go for the cases, you need to go for the simple selection. 2 boys and 1 girl you required out of the family of 3 children. So the 3 is a sure shot. It's not asking, okay, if in this case they will mention you ki first 2 is the boy and the last one will be girl. Like this, if they mention not, then we need to be careful. So the sequence is mentioned in the question, then we need to be careful, otherwise we should go with the direct approach. So that the method will not work in this case. Okay, so here I can just break this 2 with 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. Okay, not 1. I want to write down all the even 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus, I think 1 by 6 should be also there. 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8 and so on. Okay, and when you will go for the next one, here we are having 1 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 9 plus 1 by 27 and so on. So look at here, we are having the infinite GP. The ratio is, the common ratio is, the first term is A, the common ratio is 1 by 2 in this case. I will go for sum of the infinite GP, A upon 1 minus R. In this case, the first A is, means the first term is 1 and the ratio is 1 by 3. So when you will approach these two, you can go with A by 1 minus R, 1 by 1 minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 1 minus 1 by 3. So when you will approach 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2, that is 2 only. 1 minus 1 by 3 is nothing but a 2 by 3. When you will write down, so it will be 2 plus 3 by 2. When you will solve, it will be 2, it will be 4, it will be 3. So hence your answer should be 7 by 2 or 3.5. Your answer should be 7 by 2 or 3.5. If the options are available, then 7 by 2. If it was an NAT, as I am not confirm about the data, whether it is NAT or MCQ. If the question is MCQ, then the answer is 7 by 2. If the question is NAT, then the answer is 3.5. Clear? Everybody? Okay. Now, one last question I am having from this, and then we will conclude the session also. So the DA 2024 question was, 2 persons invested in 3 mutual funds or 3 mutual schemes. So 2 persons invested in 3 mutual funds. 2 persons invested in 3 mutual funds, A, B and C. Okay, the amount of the person 1 is, as he invested in specifically scheme A, scheme B and scheme C, that is 10,000, 20,000 and the last is again 20,000. For the person 2, the amount is respectively 20,000, the next is 15,000 and the next is again 15,000. Okay, if the interest rate of scheme B and C is 15% each, if the interest rate of scheme A and B is 15, no, not A and B, B and C, or the plan B and C is 15% each. So then 15% each. Okay, and one more statement is given to us. You guys can confirm also this statement. And if person 1 got 500 more rupees, 500 more rupees than person 2, as if you guys approach the paper, you guys can confirm about this one, that person 1 or person 2, it is mentioned here or not. If the person 1 got rupees 500 more than the person 2, okay, so then the person 2, this is then person 2, then find the rate percentage of A. Find the rate percentage of A. We need to find out the rate percentage for the A. Okay, so let's approach very easily. We can go for this question, whatever is given we will use the data and then we will solve. So I will go with the first thing. Here I am having how many schemes? 3 schemes. Person 1 and person 2. Schemes you are having as an A, B or C. 3 schemes you are having here. Okay. Person 1 invested 10,000, that is 10k. In B scheme 20,000, in scheme 3 also the 20,000. Here it is person B invested or person 2 invested 20,000, 15,000 and 15,000. Okay. And if you want to, we can go with like this also. Alright. So here the rate of interest is also given to me, rate of interest, percentage rate of interest. In the case X, means in the first case, so we don't know, we can assume it X percent. In the scheme B, it is 15%, and in the scheme C also, it is 15%. Okay. These are all the data which is given to us. Now let's solve. So I know very well, I want, as it is given to me, the person 1 is getting rupees 500 more than the person 2. So I will find out in this case whatever the amount person A get with the ABC scheme minus the person B get in the ABC scheme, and the result will be what is 500, and we can get the value of the known quantity very simply. So I will go for the here in this case I will go for the person A. Specifically I am writing. So person A, in the scheme A, he is using X% rate. So it will be X by 100 into 10,000 plus with the 15% scheme, 15% rate. So 15 by 100 into 20,000 plus again with the 15%, 15 by 100 into 20,000. If you want, you can directly solve also. The 10% means this 2020. Here also the 2020 will be gone. Alright. So when I will go in this case, so I can see this 0 0 you can cancel out. So this is nothing but 20. This is nothing but 100x plus, if you want to solve, so the 15% of 20,000 is nothing but 3,000, and this is also 3,000. So 3 plus 3 you can write down 6,000. Okay. So this is 6,000 plus 100x in the first case. Let's approach with the second case also, means in the with the second person. So X% of 20,000, so I am writing it directly 20,000 into X by 100 plus we are having 15% of 15,000, that is 2,250. Again that is 2,250 for the 15% of the 15,000. 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 will be gone. So it is actually 200x plus 2250 will be 4500, 4,500. Okay. This amount person 2 will get. Now the question is saying this one and this one, the difference between these two is nothing but 500. So we will start from this one, that is 6,000 plus 100x minus 200x minus 4500 is equals to 500. When you will solve, you can say this is 1500 minus 100x is equals to 500. When I will just shift it there, so it will be minus 100x is equals to minus 1000. Minus minus will be gone, so your x will be 10%. You can get the value of x, which is nothing but 10%. Very easily we can get the result, which is x is 10%. Isn't it? Very easily we can approach, bachcho. Okay. So all the questions which I approach, as I am saying again, the questions are memory based only. Okay. And what is the learning from these questions, that when we are having the similar pattern of means, when we are having again in the weekend also the GATE exam, so we should not, at least we should not miss those similar pattern of question. We should not miss the concept behind the number system. We should not miss the concept behind here the simple ratio proportion. We should not miss the questions from the ratio, the simple percentage concept is also there, the series questions is also there. Okay, when you will talk about the probability, permutation, combination is also there. So you should not miss the questions which we are having already in the last weekend. You need to just have a go through with all the questions. Okay, because we don't know which is going to be asked there, so that's why you need to be go through with all the concept related to the questions whatever has been asked in the last weekend. That is the only important thing for all the students which are going to appear in the upcoming weekend. Okay, so as if you not joined till now our Telegram group, you can join the Telegram group by using the link mentioned in the description box. There are lots of the feature available in the Telegram group. You will see all the upcoming live classes and the recorded classes link in our Telegram group only. And you can just subscribe our YouTube channel also, and just press the bell icon. Whenever the new video will be there, you will get the instant notification. And yes, on the upcoming weekend also, on the 10th and 11th, we are going to go for the live analysis and the detailed solution for the CS branch, for the EE and for the EC also. So you guys should not miss those live classes also. Okay, so and if any one of you is preparing for the GATE 2025 and 2026, you can join the live online program at the IMS GATE Academy. For more details, you can directly contact to our student advisory team. They will help you in the best manner. Whatever is your doubt, they will solve your doubts also. Alright guys, so all the very best from my side for the upcoming GATE exam. See you again in the live for the live solution of engineering, mathematics and general aptitude question with me. Stay connected to IMS GATE Academy YouTube channel. Bye bye, take care, thank you.